All right, well, let's get to some phone lines. If you'd like to call in, the calling number is 917-889-9682, 917-889-9682, and then go ahead and push one on the keypad. Also, I'm going to go ahead and go into the chat room. If you're in the chat room and you have anything that you'd like to ask, any questions or any comments, you can go ahead and type it in there, and I can read it over the air just in case if you can't call in. That'd be perfectly fine. Okay, let me get my headset on. All right, and our first call is coming from area code 917. Caller, are you there?
Hey, Lenon.
Greetings.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good, Lenon. I just wanted to say that what you're doing is phenomenal. You know, I'm really thankful for your lecture series, and I'm starting to watch it. And I really, you know, when you watch people and you listen to people on a constant basis, people say many things in this reality. But I've always realized about you that you care and you love humanity, but I really didn't get it until I watched the first DVD. And I think you know what section of the DVD that I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to say thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for not only speaking to all of our spirits and our organic beings, but our wombs. You know, Lenon, us as women, we've been scarred for so long individually and collectively that we hold so many burdens within our wombs. And we hold that energy there, and it resonates with us, and we carry that around for decades, for a long period of time. And I just want to just give gratitude that you're speaking to our wombs. It just, I'm a little taken aback. You know, it's sometimes there are things that you can't, the English language just doesn't do it justice. If you can't articulate it, you can't speak it. It's something that you feel in your spirit, and I just wanted to say thank you, because there's so many different levels of healing that are going on. And for one man, and I have to, before I even say what I'm going to say, I have to thank Aida. I'm so grateful. Because Aida is sharing you with humanity. She's sharing you with humanity. And I just, you know, I think about that and I ponder that, and I'm like, what a woman would do that, to share her spouse with other women, with humanity. And I don't mean to be emotional, but this is real. This is just how I'm feeling today. I've been feeling like this all day, you know, since I've been watching your series. It brings up everything from, like, the deeper levels of who you are. And it's just very profound, but I just, you know, I have to thank Aida for sharing you with humanity, with the world, with other women, because it is so important. And I can only speak for myself. It's important, Lenon, that we know that we're loved.
Yes.
It's so important to hear that. And it's important that, you know, I feel like when I look at your DVDs, that every honorable man, even though we may not know them, are speaking to you, and you are actually speaking to our womb. And most men don't do that. You're not speaking to us. You're speaking to a deeper level of us. You're actually speaking to our wombs, and that's just very, very profound. You know, it caught me off guard, and I had to turn it off and sort of kind of sit in it for a minute, and then I turned it back on because it's really hitting deeper levels. But I don't want to ramble on, but I just wanted to say thank you. I have a lot of gratitude. I'm very much appreciative, and I wanted you to know that. I wanted you to know that the work that you're doing for humanity and for the woman is very much important, and I'm really, really grateful. I have a lot of gratitude in my spirit.
Oh, thank you, sis. And I appreciate you saying that, and I appreciate you sharing. And this is something that I really feel in my heart. You know, there's a lot of work that I've done that you know, I felt it during that time. I felt it in my heart that these days it's not so close to home to where if I have to walk away from, you know, certain topics or issues that I'm addressing in you know, previous works, I don't have an issue with doing that. But this work here, it's giving me extra purpose and providing me with extra meaning. And I really feel this in my heart. And it's time. You know, it's time. I know that before, you know, we've done radio shows in the past, and we had done so many radio shows, and so many people had asked that we put together a show for women. And I would put it off, and then I asked my wife to do it, and she did it for a while, but it was just too much for her. And the reality was that I didn't feel myself worthy. This the honest truth. I didn't feel myself worthy, and I didn't feel that I had anything to offer women that could actually assist them, you know, in any, you know, in terms of words that I can share or concepts or ideas that I can share. I didn't believe that I had that. But since that time, I've had to grow a lot. And my wife has helped me to grow a lot. And I realize now that not only do I have something to offer, but also I must offer it to people. And it must be provided for people, because now is the time. And like you said, you know, women, y'all tend to hold things in your womb, and it can be days, it can be weeks, it can be months, it can be years, it can be decades. And y'all hold it there. And the need for healing to take place is so very important. And I think, you know, one of the major issues is that for some of us, we don't believe that we're even worthy of healing from those things. We don't even feel that we're worthwhile to go through the process of healing. And so it becomes necessary for women to really just realize your value. When you value yourself, I say this in the lecture series, when you value yourself, you will not settle for anything less than what you deserve, which includes, in terms of what you deserve to heal thyself. And to heal thy womb so that you can live a life that is reflective of what you truly deserve as a womb bearer. And this work is so very important. I feel it in my heart, and I will do everything that I can in order to share what I can to assist women in any way that I can. One of the concepts that I talk about inside the manhood lecture is that manhood is not about becoming men in a vacuum. Manhood is about how we are in service to women. And the degree of our manhood is directly related to the degree that we are in service to women. And that's precisely what I want to be. I want to be in service to women on a greater level than I have been before. But I had to understand in the first place that I was worthy of that. Just like you women out there, you must understand that you are worthy of healing thyself. And you are worthy of receiving blessings that may be right around the corner, but are simply waiting because the process must take place. You must be prepared for your blessing. And in order to be prepared, you must heal thyself. And I'm hoping that this show will assist you all in that process.
Indeed. And what's even deeper that I realize as well, and then I'll get off the line, is that not only does this heal self, it heals relationship, of course, with one trying to pursue a partner, partnerships on all levels, partnerships with woman and woman, because that's another thing that needs to be healed. Women's relationships, how we deal with each other, how we perceive each other, and also collaborative relationships. I mean, this deals with a multitude of many levels of relationships besides self, and that's one of the things that I think that some people may be have a misperception about. Oh, well, the woman series is just about me trying to find a partner. No, it goes beyond that. It's partner with your girlfriends, or if you don't have girlfriends, or a partnership with yourself, partnership with other human beings that you meet on the planet who are thinking in the same vibratory frequency as you. It heals so many things, and it's so, but we have to do the work, and we have to move beyond where we are in order to be in a better place. So it's multi-dimensional, multi-level, and I just am grateful, Len, and I know I'm rambling on, but it just can't be stressed enough. You know, no other men, if you will, are talking to our wounds. So I'm just going to get off the line because I can't even articulate it, but I just want, the best way I can put it is thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, and thank you, sis. And thanks for calling in, and I do appreciate you, and I appreciate the work that you all doing. And please contact me as soon as possible so we can get our schedule together and we can figure out a time we can get together on the microphone and talk about the lecture series and questions and answers and all that stuff.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you, Lenon, for changing my life. Thank you, Aida, for allowing this to take place. I thank you so much. Bye.
Oh, yes.
Okay, peace now. Yes, and you are so very welcome. Yeah, and let me thank my wife too, because she does. She's a wonderful woman. She does share. You know, she's a very giving person, and she shares me. She understands that, and not only does she's cool with that, but she also encourages this. You know, and part of it is because she sees value in me, and she has valued me on such a level that she knows that it's important for me to speak with folk and share what I can share to help other people. And she has also provided me with the value to I get to a point where I actually value myself on the level that I need to value myself. And we all have to get to that point. You know, one of the most important topics that I talk about in the lecture series is issues around self-esteem and self-worth. And that's the preeminent issue, because all relationships are based upon the work that you place upon yourself. If you truly value yourself, if you see yourself as a woman of great importance, a woman of value and substance, if you see yourself as a creator of life, as a nurturer of life, as an inspirer of life, then you will not put yourself in a relationship that is less than what you deserve. You will not even put yourself in such a relationship. You will not deal with individuals who are operating on those types of levels. You will only command and demand from the universe that which you deserve. You can only attract unto you that which you deserve. However, in order to get what you deserve, you must know what your value is. And so one of the major issues that I talk about is the issue of self-esteem. And I think this is one of the primary issues that must be addressed by both men and women. However, since this is a radio show for women, let me say that issues of self-esteem and self-worth are primary. They are essential because they are the foundation of every relationship. Whether that be an intimate relationship or otherwise, it is the foundation of every single relationship that you engage in, how you value yourself as a woman.